Blessings, what I'm creating simple. My name is Jasmine, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing out there? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you who are new, welcome. Those of you who've been rocking with me, welcome back. Um, and I would just like to take this time to just say thank you to all of you. Okay? Capricorns, honeys, you've been busy, sister or brother. Okay? I say that because all day today, I've been having meetings in spirit. And I'm going to tell you, okay? All of it was good, but it was scary, okay? You've been going through an initiation. Spiritual boot camp, that is, okay? It says God's guarantee to initiates. God's boot camp is guaranteed you are highly protected and safe. You will not be harmed. You will have all your needs and all you need and more. I will never forsake you. Trust is very important here. Faith is the glue and hope is the way through. Stay focused on all that you do and be clear in what you want and need, and all will come to you. Most importantly, trust yourself. This is the fabric of your connection. So you've been in initiation, and I feel like some of y'all are starting to you've learned that you are divinity, that who from your past life who you were, and I feel like you're tapping into your ancestral lineage. Okay, your ancestral way about doing things, and that is possibly the witchy side. Okay. Okay, some of y'all are tapping into your witch. All right, your inner witch. Pulling up old ancestral knowledge from deep within. And it's causing some things to happen for you, okay? Um, Also, it says year 2 of spiritual boot camp class courses. Number 1, believe that all is possible. 2, perform manifestation rituals. 3, document all in your grimoire. 4, cleansing rituals. So, there's more. Thank you. 5. 5 final tests will be given. Passed, and you have successfully tapped into your witch's bloodline. Okay? So I don't know if you passed or what, but I'm just going to tell y'all what I've been experiencing. Okay? Oh my gosh. Okay. First rising. I rise at 5 a.m. after meeting a great deer. Okay? I mean humongous deer. It didn't, I wasn't scared as long as it kept its distance. And it's like I was a guest there where I was at. And I was sitting on a throne. And I heard I was an honored guest. Okay? But once I realized where I was at, that's when I started to freak out. Okay? All right? The being got closer. And as it got closer, fear kicked in. And I checked out. I said, okay, it's time to go. So I left. I woke up. As I was coming out of my dream state, I can hear great demon. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, what does that mean? And so I looked it up. Well, it was a great earl, okay? A demon he's a great earl of a demon legion that I met, but he's a fallen angel. Okay, he can be worked with. Just like they say, you have the good and the bad, you have the dark and the light, and not all good is good and not all bad is bad. Well, that's what we have here. Okay, from what Spirit was breaking it down to me. Okay. But they was teaching me how to make sure that this being operated out of truth and not out of their deceitful way. Okay, so I guess because that was not in place, I was being asked to leave. I felt the urge of somebody lifting me up out of that throne, out of that throne seat, and I left. you know. But at the same time, as that big ass deer got closer, I got a little nervous, got a little scared because I'm like, you're too close, you know. And I left. All right. I later found out I was sitting in the domain of hell. I was an honored guest there. Oh my gosh, crazy. So I wake up. I'm here. I sit down and I study about this here. What I seen in my dream. I did my studies. And I documented it all in my grimoire. And that's what I've been doing all day, writing. I mean, from the time I woke up from that dream at 5 a.m., I've been writing. I wrote so much till I fell asleep, and I just woke up from another vision. Okay? So I've been up about 30 minutes now. Long enough to fix me something to eat and then come do this reading. And in that vision, I walk into this great gathering room. It's like a big conference table in the center. There's a lot of commotion going on, but as I walk in, everybody gets quiet. Now, on one side of the table, I'm not sure who everybody is as I walk in. I felt very vulnerable and exposed, and I kept looking down at my clothes. It wasn't my normal dress clothes, but it represented me reclaiming my essence, my innocence, okay? I was wearing a white blouse and a pink skirt, and the pink skirt was it represented the part of you that had been exposed, okay? So, I'm telling you, this was a weird dream. So I'm sitting here, I walk in this room, and I'm walking not like my normal self, but I'm sashaying. And I'm like, why am I walking like this? And I'm looking down at myself, and I'm looking over at the table. And as I come in, these energies on one side of the table, I'll get up and leave except for one. The other side of the table looks full, but I go around to that side anyway. And there was an empty seat there. And there's a master there who's kind of aggressive and protective, and he's going the fuck off. But before I can sit down in the seat, he lunges across this conference table at the masculine that's still sitting on the side with no one sitting next to him. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm ushered out of the room. Once they calmed the masculine down, the two masculines down, they allowed me to enter again. This time I did the same thing. I'm walking in, and I'm like, what in the hell? Why am I walking like this? I was walking just, I don't know. The walk was sashaying, okay? But I was not paying anyone in the room attention. I'm more so self-conscious, focusing on myself as to why I was dressed the way I was and why I was walking the way I was walking. And I did not pay any attention to the energy sitting alone. Okay? I kept walking. And I walked around to the other side of the table and sat down. I learned this time that the energy that I sat next to was a feminine energy who was my mom, a masculine energy who was my divine masculine, and next to him, his mom, and standing behind me was my father. Okay? And there was other beings in the room, but I could not see them. They stayed back into the shadows. This other masculine across the table was actually looking at me in a way of like, okay, but my masculine, my DM is looking at this energy like, do it, I'm going to kick your ass. And I hear him as I'm coming around the second time to take the seat. No, she better bring her ass over here and sit down. That's what I'm hearing. She better bring her ass over here and sit down. Because he's angry. I guess that's when it was revealed to me that the first time I came through, the masculine sitting on the side of the table by himself reached out to grab my hand. And that's why the masculine, my divine masculine, stormed him on across the table. It was crazy. So, I had a vision to the reading I actually did. Okay? So, go back and watch Leo. Okay? I had a vision. That was the vision to what took place in Leo's reading. It happened today. And it's crazy because I was like, whoa. I pulled this energy the night I did Leo's reading, but I never did the reading. I got sleepy and then I went on. And then I've been studying, so I didn't do the reading the other day. So now I go to sleep today and I have these visions and now I'm here. Okay? I'm like, I got to share this. So here I am. And some of the same cards. The reason why I say go check out Leo, because some of the same cards came out. Okay? For Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine in the Leo reading. Those same two cards came back out. We got the Divine Masculine with Let It Shine. Okay? Then we got the Divine Feminine energy with Trusting in the Mystery. Okay? We also got Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Okay? Whatever this was, this meeting, it was a plan. Okay? I feel like these ancestors was trying to collaborate with your ancestors, Divine Feminine, because in that Leo reading, you had a choice between two. Okay? And especially, I'm hearing, if you resonated with the pregnant energy, okay, then this is for you, okay? The ancestors were collaborating with the ancestors with all these ancestors. They were sitting down. I feel like they was, like the Bobab tree, how the ancestors would sit there and have meetings and ask the tree to help them make their decisions. And I feel like that's what was going on, okay? With time to collaborate. The ancestor was trying to figure out what to do. Okay? And it's like our ancestors, my ancestors, agreed to allowing this healing to take place. Okay? This was supposed to be it was a spiritual mediation. That's what I heard. It was a spiritual mediation to help a healing take place. Okay? But this masculine, who evidently exposed Divine Feminine, who hurt Divine Feminine. This was a soulmate, a divine soulmate. Okay? That's why they was allowing this. I went around this table twice, allowing a second. I got off of that a second chance. This person was wanting a second chance. Okay? And the ancestors was allowing it through a mediation. Okay? That was his second chance. But the Divine Masculine, the twin flame, was not going. Okay? Because of the fact that the Divine Feminine is pregnant with his children. So he's highly protected over her. Okay? He's highly protective over her. So any man coming at her any kind of way, he's like snapping and going fuck off. He's sounding off. He's not holding back. He's peacocking. Okay? He's sitting in full ego when it comes to protecting his Divine Feminine. Okay? If this masculine voice throat chakra was blocked once upon a time, it is no longer blocked. He is speaking his mind, he's speaking his truth, and he's not giving two shits. Okay? But see, that he didn't like the fact that the other masculine was trying to be playful with Divine Feminine as she walked through the room. Okay? He didn't like that shit. Okay? And I don't think it was right. I think the Divine Feminine, once she realized what was going on, and stopped focusing on herself because she was self-conscious, but walking past that energy, she felt vulnerable, exposed, and self-conscious, and maybe the twin picked that up. Okay? Maybe her twin picked that up, and that's why he responded the way he responded to the playfulness that this other masculine showed towards her. Okay? And it's like she wanted to get away. But y'all been doing a lot of deep diving here. Okay? There's been a lot of deep diving, you and your masculine. Okay? Along with your ancestors. But I feel like the reason why the feminine sat next to the Divine Masculine was the fact that they were already in union, in physical. Okay? And here come this other masculine trying to, I don't know what his goal was. Okay? I guess to get to see if the Divine Feminine would choose him, to take him back, second chance. Okay? But the Divine Masculine sitting side by side with Divine Feminine in this process. Okay? And then we have, I feel like, my reason why I say I feel like they was already together, they have already started building a firm foundation. With Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine already started building a solid foundation in the physical. Okay? And here come along this masculine. Okay? But it was all about a time to heal. Okay? with snake spirit. And I feel like this was this divine masculine energy towards this masculine. You know, a snake will sit there. This is a charmer, okay? Thank you. Your divine masculine realized that this other masculine was a fucking charmer, and he was ready to strike on his ass, and he did. Because that's what I seen, like a masculine just sitting back getting inflamed with anger, and at the audacity of this masculine. I'm hearing possession. He felt like he had a right to touch you, had a right to be there. And your twin flame was heated, okay? I feel like in some aspect this masculine did have a right, but because of whatever transpired between you and this masculine, it did not congeal. It did not work. He lost his throne. In the Leo reading, he lost his throne. He lost his crown. Okay? He's coming back trying to redeem himself and get his crown back. Hoping that you would choose him, but you chose your twin flame. Gosh. So, Capricorns, y'all got a lot of shit going on. Okay? I don't know. I don't know if you got Leo in your chart. You could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or have Leo in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus position. Take it how it resonates, okay? Or North Node, I'm hearing. It could be your South Node or North Node, too. So, if you resonate with this, okay, I'm hearing all parties at that spiritual mediation table had the same vision, okay? Oh my gosh. So, you've been having mediations, divine feminine, okay? And your divine masculine has been snapping. And there's another masculine who thinks he has a shot, okay? Where we going, Spirit? Oh, shit. When I tell you that energy was thick, yeah. Look, okay. I split the deck. Here you go. This is your energy, divine feminine. All you want is peace. And I feel like that's all you and your divine masculine want is peace now, okay? Because you are birthing something new into the physical. You, like I said, some of y'all are pregnant with this egg here, okay? And I feel like whoever this masculine is, he refused to surrender his obsessive thinking about you. He couldn't stop thinking about you. Okay? So that's why he's in this playful energy. Okay? Whoever this divine soulmate is has been obsessively thinking about you, divine feminine. Okay? Shit. Whoa. And I feel like he felt like he was running out of time. And then I feel like too, yeah, whatever path you was on, divine feminine, Spirit is also saying for you to surrender any negative thinking. Like I said, I was sitting in that throne. I was also in both readings there was negative thinking. I mean, both visions there was negative thinking. Because the first one I was sitting at the throne as being an honored guest down in Hades. Okay, I'm the honored guest in hell, and as that demon drew closer towards me, I thought negatively and I ran. Okay? I got the fuck out of Dodge. Okay? So I feel like what Spirit was saying, some things are good and some things are bad. Okay? You got to take the good with the bad. And you're learning that you have lineage down in fucking hell. Okay? And you're tapping into them too. The dark and the light. That's what you're doing, divine feminine. Okay? You've been going through an initiation. And that's why I feel like they're saying to surrender your negative thinking about everything that's dark is bad and everything that's light is good, because this is a mesh up, okay? It's a mesh up on these things. Also, this was part of your path. You was meant to do this. What you did in the spiritual, you was meant to go and do this, okay? I guess this is one of your tests. Was this one of the tests? To go face this demon. That was one of your tests. Did she pass? You passed the test. I guess that was your first test, Divine Feminine. You passed. Okay? You stood there. I feel like the test was to see how close it could get to you before you would exit your seat. That's what I'm feeling. But I feel like you stood it out because it got pretty damn close before I got up and exit. Okay? Alright. What a spirit. But the underworld is wanting to collaborate with you. Okay? It's also a reason why it came. It wants to collaborate with you because it knows truths about those who try to harm you in the physical. Okay? And it wants to give you these truths. But you have to tap into your witch's side to make sure that this being is speaking in nothing but truth. Okay? And that's what you've been learning. Okay? How to summon this being safely and get the truth. Okay? Oh shit, you've been working with your ancestors, Capricorn. What else, spirit? What else, spirit? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like with TikTok, this karmic masculine, that's about to test. Look, you was in the underworld, in between worlds, and you was being tested on how long you allowed yourself to stay there. That's confirmation. You've been going through initiation. The Most High has been taking you through His spiritual boot camp, and that means you sometimes you have to go down in there into the darkness to shine your light. And you was being tested, Divine Feminine. But I feel like you passed it. You passed that test. Because I feel like this is transformation and celebration. Because I see butterflies here behind this clock. Okay? I feel like you passed that test. You managed to stay there within the amount of time you was required to stay. Although, I'm hearing you could have stayed longer. Wow. I don't think you wanted to stay longer. Oh, shit. Lord, have mercy. What else is going on in Capricorn's energy? This is crazy. You're surrendering to what is, Capricorn. I feel like maybe you were scared of this part of your initiation, and you're surrendering to it. You're learning to surrender to it. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. Yeah. And that's what you did. You're releasing your fears, Capricorn, and you're tapping into some deep-ass knowledge that you hold within. Oh, shit. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it will bring you peace. And I feel like that's you and your masculine. Your masculine is like, why is he wanting to come? See, I feel like also, not only are you surrendered to what is divine feminine, but I feel like your divine masculine is like, why can't this person just surrender to what it is? It's over, you know? And because y'all want peace. Your masculine's trying to maintain peace. Okay? And I feel like the fact that this masculine even came back thinking that he had the opportunity to win you back was disrupting this peace. And your masculine is like, why the fuck won't you just surrender to what the fuck is? But Spirit is saying, to be fair, divine masculine, it was all to be fair because this masculine did still have a chance. Okay? If not to do anything, but if the masculine had a chance to eat, if it wasn't just to have this divine feminine, because some of y'all, like I said, had 2 marriage proposals. This being is in a wedding dress, okay? So I feel like the Most High was being fair because this was a divine counterpart. Okay? It was all about healing. So, divine masculine is snapping and going to fuck off. Don't like the fact that this masculine is trying to heal things with you, divine feminine. But I feel like for some of y'all, there is a plan. There's a plan to why this is happening. Okay? And divine feminine and divine masculine, you're gonna have to just trust this. Okay? I don't know what all is going on, but you're just gonna have to trust it. Spirit said just remember to be fair in this situation. Okay? It's all about being fair. And I feel like that's the main purpose. That's why Spirit is telling divine masculine to surrender to what is. Yes, this person's coming back. It's part of the divine plan. Okay? But you're going to have to allow this to happen and be fair about it because there's something good that's coming out of it. Okay? I don't know what. But we got surrender comparison to other people. I feel like this is maybe a fear of your divine masculine. Maybe he was comparing himself to this other masculine and like, what did she see in him? I just heard. What did she see in him? Okay, these are two divine masculines. One is a soulmate, one is a twin flame. You're with your twin flame, impregnated by your twin flame. And you got a soulmate that's coming back wanting to be fair, wanting to heal things. Okay? And I feel like part of this may just be about healing. Okay? Even though like I said, there was 2 marriage proposals on the table. But I guess, I don't know. I feel like both these masculines are comparing themselves to each other. I don't know, Capricorn, but okay, I'm just gonna get out of that because that testosterone energy is deep over here. Yeah, this masculine could not surrender to peace. Okay, whoever this soulmate was or is has not been able to be. He's not at peace. He's been obsessively thinking about you. Okay. And I feel like that's why he summoned this council, okay? Because you was in it like a boardroom, okay? A spiritual mediation. That's what was going on here. But his ancestors left his side. And I think it was a strategic in way of being, okay? Oh, shit. Why did his ancestors leave his side, Spirit? They was there, but they was observing. Okay? His ancestors was observing to see which path you would choose. Yeah. I feel like because there's a lot of drama, and plus there was a lot of drama going on between him and his ancestors. Some of his ancestors don't like you, divine feminine. Okay? And that's why he sent them out the room. Okay? Yeah, with Treasure Island, some of these I feel like these people are money hungry. He come from a lineage of materialistic ass energies. Okay, shit. Yeah, and he silenced them and made them leave the room. Yeah, because he wants to do things he's trying to do things by the book, but his ancestors don't give a fuck about him doing it by the book. Damn. Yeah. He knows that he's your soulmate. Okay? He's just learning that he's your soulmate. Okay? But he didn't do things by the book in the past. And maybe this is something that he always do. He don't do shit. This may be a rebellious energy. Okay, the soulmate. He may always rebel, and I don't know if him and his ancestors into it. Okay, that's all I know. So they said, okay, you're on your own with silence here. Okay, they said they're sitting back watching. I don't think they completely left him, but they're observing the situation. I guess to keep the drama down. Okay? But that's what was going on in that vision. Those ancestors got up and walked away from that master. Okay? So, shit. Continuation of the trust of two. I don't know how this is going to draw out in the physical, Capricorn. I do know you're coming into union with your twin on the physical. Okay? That is clear here. He's coming in to create peace and balance between the two of you. To collaborate with you, to build a firm foundation in the physical. Okay? But there's also another energy coming in. Alright? So, let's see. What else Capricorns need to know, Spirit? Wow. Capricorn, normally, I feel like in the physical, normally you're the one that likes to take the lead on things. I feel this came in reverse. Ooh, that's the deer. That's the deer. That I saw. Oh my gosh. You may be getting another visit from this being in the underworld. I think this is part of your ancestor lineage at Capricorn. They may be requesting another audience with you. Okay? I don't know the divine. They want to collaborate with you. You have ancestors in the underworld that want to collaborate with you. You know, you got ancestors in the light working with you, and you got ancestors in the dark that want to work with you. And this great Earl, who's a fallen angel, wants to work with you. Okay? But your ancestors are preparing you to work with this being because you need to be prepared magically and spiritually to work with this energy. And that's why they're summoning you now. Because you're tapping into your witch's side. Oh, shit. So you're about to go on an adventure, Capricorn. Oh, shit. But I'm hearing no fear. Yeah, look. I'm hearing don't be scared. Be courageous. With this lion spirit here. Be generous of spirit. Yeah. I feel like this spirit does not want to harm you, Capricorn. Does this great Earl want to harm Capricorn? It does not want to harm you, but it does want to work with you. Because there are some things it knows that you need to know. Okay? I feel like whatever you spoke about in this meeting this time, they didn't tell you everything. They held some things back. So they may be summoning you soon for another meeting. Okay? But it's a lucky time for you, Capricorn. Okay? Wow. With Wombat Spirit, be at home. This being is asking you to be comfortable, okay? Be at home with yourself. Know that you're safe. This is one of your ancestors. Okay? And I feel like that's the fear. You're kind of scared because you're like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of scared. Yeah. You wasn't seeing the situation clearly, and that's why you were scared. You didn't understand what was going on, okay? But you heard what you heard, and I think you panicked. So with our spirit, you see clearly now. Now you see clearly, okay? You are seeing things very much clear, Capricorn. Also, for this masculine, your divine soulmate, they wasn't seeing things clearly. Now they see clearly now. That's why they're coming back. But you're at peace. You're going to be in union and at peace with your twin flame. And I feel like that's why your twin flame feel like this is not fair. Okay? But it's all about healing. You're healing bloodlines, Capricorn. From your ancestor, okay? to your divine paths. All this is divinely orchestrated. Okay? So I feel like the Most High is with you. You need to know that your ancestors and your spirit guides is with you while you're doing this. Okay? And to not be scared. That's why, I guess that's why they had me read this to you, Capricorn. Let me read it to you again. God's boot camps guarantee that you are highly protected and safe. Okay? So you need to know that when you're going to the underworld to meet your ancestors who's in hell, okay? You are honored guests there. You are not to be tempered. They have rules as well, okay, that they have to follow. And I feel like that's why you're kind of scared. You're being tested. All right? You will not be harmed. You will have all you need and more. And you will never, I will never forsake you. The Most High said, that's why you got scared, like, don't leave me down here, Most High. The Most High said, I will never forsake you. Trust is very important here. So what you're doing is part of your initiation, Capricorn, with the Most High. Okay? And he's asking you to trust. Okay? That's why he said having faith. Faith is your glue and hope is your way through. So as long as you stay, he's giving you clues. Okay? Take note, Capricorn, what I'm telling you. Shit. Listen. This is how you know you're going to make it through here. Okay? I will never forsake you. Trust is important here. Faith is the glue and hope is the way through. Focus on all that you do and be clear in what you want and need. So while you're going through these, being this honored guest, be clear, okay? Make sure you're clear at all times. Do not be in a state of confusion. The Most High is teaching you how to go into this domain and return safely, okay? He's not going to leave you there, okay? You are a messenger of some sort, and therefore you have to go get messages where the fuck they may come from, okay? So you're being tested, Capricorn. And it says what you want and need, and all will come to you. This comes to you, okay? You're not going there. You're not traveling there. They're coming to you in your dreams, okay? But I feel like you may have the ability to control your dreams. That's why they saying faith is the glue and hope is the fabric to keep it, push you through. You may have to believe in your ability to control your dreams in order to control how these things work, okay? If you have not yet learned to control your dreams, it's time to start learning, okay? All will come to you. Most importantly, trust yourself. Most importantly, trust yourself. This is the very fabric of your connection, okay? So keep that in mind, Capricorn. All right? Y'all babies is busy. The Most High is working with you. Divine Masculine, you need to just remain calm, stay at peace, stop comparing yourself to this masculine. Your Divine Feminine chooses you, okay? And this is something he's entitled to do. Okay? If anything, it's bringing a healing to your Divine Feminine. And I understand you being protected with her carrying your children. I get that. Okay? But I feel like you and her are already collaborating on the physical. If not yet, this is coming what's to come. Okay? If y'all are not in physical union yet, y'all are definitely in physical union in spirit. Okay? So, this is what's to come in the physical. Alright? So, I'm sending y'all out with that peace, love, and light, Capricorns. Trust and believe in yourself. And remember what we just said. Peace.